Good afternoon, everyone. I pray this video find you guys all in the best of health. Today's topic, we'll be talking about how some folks just don't like you. Straightforward, they just don't like you. Yeah, they don't like you. And first I want to say is how a person feel about you is not your business. They don't like you and you have not did anything to them, maybe don't even know them. That's not your business. You know, because the first thing a person feel when they find out an individual is not fond of them, they go back to think, what could I have done to that person? What could I have said? You know, you go try to dig in things that you think could have happened or may have happened, and that's just taking up too much space and rank in your mind. Too much. And you still is not going to be able to figure it out. And they still is not going to like you. But here it is. What you need to understand is people are intimidated by people. You can walk up to someone and just look at them. And they may look at you and say, I don't like him. I don't like her. Don't even know your name. Just looking at you. Just judging you too on face value alone. And then you got those folks who don't like you because something someone else said, that you said, he say, she say. Childish communication amongst them. But one thing you need to understand, when a person say and don't like you, it's nothing you can do to get them to like you. Nothing. It's nothing you can say. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing you should even want to do to get them to like you. Because even though if another individual could convince them to like you, oh, he's cool, she's cool, and they really? Okay. And they may even come to you and say, you know, when I first met you, I didn't even like you. You say, why? And they'll tell you something that's off the wall. And then the first time you don't do something that they want you to do, or you may don't even agree with them, they'll say, I knew I never liked him. I knew I never liked them. I knew it was something about them. They will never like you. And people that would judge you on face value just by looking at you, whether they like you or not, whether you're like they like you, you're likable or not, those are individuals that is fighting their own battles. That is beyond you. And to try to jump hoops to please them, to get them to like you, what? You're going to be jumping hoops forever. Eventually your legs going to get tired. You're going to get out of breath. You're doing anything you could so they could like you. Kissing booty. Booty stink. You can't do that. No. Only thing you can do is remain who you are. Remain who you are. And when you know you haven't done anything wrong to that individual for them not to like you, keep being you. Keep being you. You don't even have to do anything, because see, they already don't like you. You know that. You just continue to be you. Continue to be great. You ain't Facebook. You're not here to be liked. We're not here. No one is here to be liked. You're not supposed to be a pleaser of the world anyway. You're not here to please people. If you're busy pleasing people and trying to make sure people like you, you can't please and be a servant of Christ. You can't. If they don't like you, that's their business, never yours. It's all right. It's all right. And sometimes when you find out why they don't like you, what their excuse is, you'll be like, that is so hideous. That is so childish. And it is adults. That is so childish. Because no one is never going to come up to you and tell you, I don't like you because I'm jealous of you. I don't like you because that person like you. Some people could absolutely not like you because of how many people love you. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to change the way other people genuinely love you so this individual can like you? No, that's their problem. It's so hideous. But you could be sitting back and feeling all types of way. Why this? No, it doesn't matter why they don't like you. That's not your business. That's not something pertaining to you. It's not your business why they don't like you. Oh well. But the world we live in today, you have to not be that individual. You have to know better to be able to stand up there and look at an individual and just judge them on face value. I just don't like that individual. That is childish. Very childish. Very childish. People just don't like you because that's who they are. They just don't like you. Yes, that's today's topic. Straightforward. They just don't like you. And you ever, been around someone, they said, I just don't like that individual. And you may question them. Well, what did they do to you? They can't no, it's just something about, I just, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? And then you got the ones that you will see them, they say, oh, how you doing? They'll get an individual a hug and how you doing? Great, see you in a long time. And as soon as they walk away, they look at you and say, I like her. What? Those people are the problems because they just don't like you. And 9 out of 10, they don't even like themselves. And that's sad. You intimidate them. You intimidate them. That's why they don't like you. You intimidate. You come around, they screw facing you, rolling their eyes. They can't be pleasant. But see, you always have to remain pleasant. Always. Be yourself. Be yourself. Because if you being yourself are gaining you haters like that, you better be greater. Be yourself. And just maybe one day, you'll teach them something. Because even though when you know a person don't like you, and it's okay, because see, you don't have anything against them. You have no ill feelings against them. None of that. And when you see them, acknowledge them. Acknowledge. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Yes. Because it's definitely something going on within them, not you. They simply don't like you, and it's okay. That's their business. That's something that they have to work out, not you. But what I'm here today to tell you, don't be one of those individuals. The people who just, I just don't like. They don't have a valid reason. There's no real reason. And it's sad. It's really sad, and to bottle your whole mind up to try to understand why they don't like you, allowing that to rent space in your mind, is just doom. No. Let them figure it out. And some people might even come to you and ask you, oh, such and such don't like you. Why? And when you sit there and a person who asks you the question, and you allow them to know how you don't probably even know that person. That's for them to, that's where you get to see where they mind at. Because then they supposed to look like, you serious? She don't even know you? Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, that person need prayers. Well, we all do. We all need prayers, but you're just like, wow. It's sad. But this is what really goes on in the world. This is what really goes on. Don't worry why you're not being liked. Don't worry. It's all right. You're not here to be liked. You're not here to be liked. You're not even here to please people. You're not even here to do that. You're not here to please people. You've been put here to be who you are. And every day strive to be a better you. And some people that don't like you can see that you're striving to be a better you. And they don't like you because of that. And that's crazy too, right? What? And then you got the ones who say, I don't like him or her because they think. How you don't like a person because you think that they think? Thinking comes without knowing. How you think this person think? Some people tell, I didn't like you, but when I first met you, you acted conceited. You just seemed like you thought it was all. What? What? You thought that? When you looked at my appearance and how I carried myself, however that may have been to you, you done came up and made that up all up in your head and got you feeling in a way. So it goes back to their problem, not yours. And you know, most people who know that they are disliked by individuals that don't like them and they never done nothing, you know what they do? They could be petty, you know, because it is doom and you feel like, I ain't ever did that to this person, please, and you just be petty. But see, you don't even need to take it there, because you alone is getting under their skin, and you're not intentionally trying to do this. You're just simply being who you are. And it's greatness, because that's why they hate, they mad. You don't even have to be petty. You don't even have to be petty. You don't even have to acknowledge them in a petty way. Like I said, it's always good to be pleasant to all people, as in hello, goodbye, you know, pleasant. You don't have to be pleasing to them. No, we're not here to just please people. No, you know, but it's always nice to speak to anyone and everyone. How you doing? You know, I allow people to know that, you know, we all need to be blessed. Be blessed. But don't bother yourself up trying to figure out why you're not liked. You're not Instagram. You're not Facebook. You're not a little like buzz. You're not that. No. Know that you intimidate them. You intimidate. That's not your fault. And you could be going through all these different scenarios, try to make them understand that you're a decent person and you're not like how they already paint, because they already painted you in their mind to be what they want you to be. Somebody who could know you could be telling them who you are and how, you know, yes they is. They will argue them down just because they don't like you. Moral of the story, focus on those who love you, not the ones who don't like you, because you can't ever gain them to like you. That have nothing to do with you. Continue on being great. Focus on the ones who love you and pray for the ones who don't and who don't like you. That's all you can do. Don't allow that to make you feel like, you know, you're alien, because it could be 10 people, 20 people who don't like you. But if you know that you haven't done anything to them 20 people, allow them to feel how they feel. And even them 20 people who don't like you, what a lot of folks would do too who don't like you, they don't have nothing else in common. But just because they don't like you, you become that only one thing they have in common. So they'll get together, they'll talk about you, they'll try to do things on spite to get at you. All of that. And they need other people to join them. And some people even say, well, if all these people don't like this individual, this ain't got. No, that's not true. That's not true. No. But always remember, it's never what they feel and call you, it's what you answer to. Like I said, if you know you have not done anything wrong to anyone, don't even know that person, and they don't like you, oh well. Let it fly. Let it fly. Some people really stresses over that. That's like something that people, and you just going through motions, and no, they don't like you and they ain't gonna like you. Because even when they think they is trying to come to get to know you because somebody else probably told, oh, that person cool, yeah. They watching every little flaws, any little thing. As soon as they feel that you don't agree with anything, I know it, they never gonna like you. But is that for you to be petty back to them and do it? No. Don't. I'm just here to tell you guys that I love you all. I'm here today with this message because this goes on a lot. Not only with children, adults. Adults, oh, Jesus, it goes on. And it's childish. It's childish, it's foolish, but it's going to continue to keep going on. Yes. Same script, different characters. That's what it happened. But see, those who know is wrong, fix your mind, your heart to not be those people who I just don't like. Blasey boom 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 type of people. It makes a change somewhere. Start by 1, 2, then it could grow. Out drown those I just don't like type of people. Out drown them. Yeah. I just want to say I love you all. May you all be blessed. Stay safe. Love yourself. Love those who love you. And pray for the rest. Bye.